Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yandan with Evening News. The headlines. Nagaland launches first 1000 days campaign focusing on critical interventions like antenatal care, hospital delivery, vaccination and early childhood development. Minister Paiwang Konyak says Nagaland Health Department is working on a pilot project on birth waiting home in Mon and Kiphire districts. Noklak DPDB Chairman and MLA P Longon calls upon government departments to work tirelessly for the betterment and welfare of the people. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi says noble teachings of Gautama Buddha have impacted countless people over centuries. Now the news in detail. Nagaland launched the first 1000 days campaign focusing on critical interventions like antenatal care, ANC, hospital delivery, vaccination and early childhood development. The first 1000 days in a child's life cover from pregnancy to 2 years, and the period lays the overall foundation of a child's future. Minister for Health and Family Welfare, P. Paiwang Konyak, officially launching the campaign in Kohima today said, investing in early childhood development could be the most secure public investment to get the best returns and attain the full potential of children. Konyak informed that critical interventions or services like ANC, hospital delivery and timely vaccination are available in the government health centres and also during the village health and nutrition days. He therefore encouraged the parents to avail full advantage of the facilities for the healthy growth of a child. Commissioner and Secretary Y. Keto Sema said, the 1000 days is the most critical time for a positive impact on a child's cognitive and physical development. Lamenting that Nagaland has the lowest coverage of ANC, institutional delivery and vaccination in the country, Sema said traditional beliefs or customs that there is no need for delivery in a hospital or an ANC checkup, vaccines' lack of awareness of its importance, geographical barriers like distance to facility, road conditions and economic barriers such as lack of trust in the health system are some issues for the low coverage. To this, the Health Secretary emphasized the need for convergence, adding that the church and civil society organizations can be the agents of change besides converging all departments and NGOs for optimal services. Nagaland Health Minister P. Paiwang Konyak today said that the State Health Department is working on a pilot project on birth waiting home in Mon and Kiphire districts. He said the project is to encourage institutional delivery under the care of skilled health providers for the safety of the mother and child so as to reduce morbidity and mortality. Konyak informed that blood storage facilities in 13 districts that are non-functional at the moment will be activated at the soonest possible time to ensure that no mother dies of excessive bleeding or for want of blood during delivery. Noting that 3 blood banks in Kohima, Dimapur and Mokokchung should have blood available at all times, the health minister said an intensive blood donation awareness campaign will be held. He also urged the citizens to come forward and donate blood to save lives of many. Chairman of DPDB, Noklak, MLA P Longon today called upon the officers and staff of various government departments in the district to work tirelessly for the betterment and welfare of the people. Speaking during the Noklak District Planning and Development Board meeting held today at the DC's conference hall, Longon requested all members to be regular in the meeting and also called upon them to cooperate with each other for the upliftment of the district. The meeting approved and recommended setting up of treasuries and sub-treasuries office at the district headquarters to the concerned department. They also approved acquisition of land for setting up of helipad at Noklak town and apprised the department. Upgradation of GHS Noklak village to GHSS, school building construction at GPS Kingbao village, construction of school building at GPS Patso and upgradation of Union Mission School Banso were also approved and recommended to concerned departments. They also approved construction of waiting shed at Zingi River between Tonoknyo, Kiphire and construction of metal road from NH 155 to Tonoknyo down under PMGSY. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News On Air app and YouTube channel AII News Kohima. In a special series, All India Radio brings you excerpts from the Prime Minister's Mon Ki Baat.
This is how our Prime Minister connects with millions of countrymen with the program Mon Ki Baat. This series, which started on October 3rd, 2014, will complete its 100th episode in April 2023. In the 72nd episode of this special program, let's listen to those excerpts in which the Prime Minister expressed his faith in the youth of India. According to a report issued by the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, the youth population of India is over 371.1 million. Overall, the youth of India is a dynamic and engaged group that holds the key to advancement and is making a significant impact, not just in their own country, but the entire world to an extent. In the Mon Ki Baat program broadcast on 27th December 2020, the Prime Minister expressed his confidence in the youth of India by saying,
जुनून और दृढ़ निश्चय ऐसी दो चीजें हैं जिनसे लोग हर लक्ष्य प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। जब मैं भारत के युवाओं को देखता हूं तो खुद को आनंदित और आश्वस्त महसूस करता हूं। आनंदित और आश्वस्त इसलिए क्योंकि मेरे देश के युवाओं में कैन डू की अप्रोच है और विल डू की स्पिरिट है। उनके लिए कोई भी चुनौती बड़ी नहीं है, कुछ भी उनकी पहुंच से दूर नहीं है।
The special Mon Ki Baat series can be heard every day in the morning and evening bulletins. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said the noble teachings of Gautama Buddha have impacted countless people over centuries. In his keynote speech at the Global Buddhist Summit in New Delhi, Modi said, Buddha is an understanding beyond the individual and Buddha is a thought beyond form. He stated that inspired by the teachings of Lord Buddha, India is taking new initiatives for global welfare. Modi said his government improved the Buddha circuit in India and Nepal. He said that be it Kushinagar International Airport or Lumbini, where India International Center for Buddhist Culture is being established, India is working holistically to achieve them. Prime Minister highlighted that in this Amrit Kal, India has taken new initiatives on many subjects and the biggest inspiration for this is Lord Buddha. He said Lord Buddha's way is the way for the future. With a view to strengthen tobacco control and advocate tobacco-free institution, National Tobacco Control Program (NTCP) District Nodal Officer TNO Longleng conducted an awareness program at Good Shepherd School, Longleng today. TNO NTCP Longleng, Dr. Pungao gave an insight to the students about the ill and cancerous effect of tobacco on our health, while also apprising them about the addictive substances contained in tobacco. He said, having attended the awareness program, it is the duty of students to abstain from consuming tobacco and also have a greater role to play in educating about it to their parents. Dr. Pungao encouraged the students to be the good ambassador for the cause of their family, friends, society, and the people they encounter. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar said that Civil Services Day is an occasion for civil servants to rededicate themselves to the cause of citizens and renew their commitments and excellence in work. Dhankar was speaking at the inaugural function of the 16th Civil Services Day celebrations in New Delhi today. He said that on this day in 1947, the Iron Man of India, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, referred to the civil servants as the steel frame of India. Dhankar stressed that it is our collective dharma to always keep the interest of Bharat uppermost. Highlighting the importance of civil services, the Vice President said that even after succeeding in the toughest exam, the fiscal benefits of civil servants are not comparable to the alternatives available. But he said that there is something special in civil service which gives a unique opportunity to a civil servant to serve and uplift the people. And now to end the news, here are the main points again. Nagaland launches first 1,000 days campaign focusing on critical interventions like antenatal care, hospital delivery, vaccination and early childhood development. Minister Paiwang Konyak says Nagaland Health Department is working on a pilot project on birth waiting home in Mon and Kiphire districts. Noklak DPDB Chairman and MLA P Longon calls upon government departments to work tirelessly for the betterment and welfare of the people. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi says noble teachings of Gautama Buddha have impacted countless people over the centuries. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.